Real Action is brought to you by Pertec, with 103 service and supply centres around Australia for all your hydraulic and industrial hose requirements. G'day, welcome to Real Action. Michael Guest, I've got young Jack Hammond with me and, well, older Dom Thornley.
Oldish.
We're fishing the beautiful Barrington coast, staying at Myall River Camp. This place is look at it.
Look at this.
It is, hey? I told you we were camping, mate. That is not camping. This is glamping.
We are glampified.
101.
We got pretty good.
We're going to get the fire going later. We'll have a barbecue out the front, but that's later on. First things first, we're going to head out past Hawk's Nest into the bay, into Nelson Bay, and see what we can't find. Who knows? Flathead, mulloway, tailor, even salmon this time of year. You wouldn't know what was about. And then if the swell backs off enough tomorrow morning, we might even go and try and find a snapper. But
sounds good.
Fingers crossed. Let's get on the boat and do it, boys. Come on. We're only in about just over 2 metres of water here. So side scan, down scan, and our conventional sounder picture, and that's what we're looking for. And sometimes it's not those huge, massive plumes of bait that you're looking for, and here it's just those little patches of yellowtail. So we've just pulled up, put the electric motor down, park in that area, jig a few. If they disappear, we'll go somewhere else. I forgot the burley today. Normally I'd have a bit of burley, even a bit of old stale bread's good just to keep them hanging around, but we've done pretty well. I think we've got nearly 20 in the tank as it is, and that's probably going to be enough for us for what we want anyway. But it's only those little patches, so don't, as you're driving along, you just mark a few, and you think, oh, that's not enough. I've got to tell you, it doesn't take too many to get a string full, so just pull up, have a bit of an investigation, move on to the next spot. Oh!
Nice little salmon there on a nice little paddle tail. So I'll get him up.
There he goes.
Nice one.
Nice work.
On the board.
There we go.
Aha.
Good job, bud.
Nice little salmon there on a flathead bycatch.
Flathead bycatch, you're calling it.
Bycatch. Look at it.
They're a spectacular fish, Australian salmon. They jump out of the water, and for us, really a sport fish. Not great eating.
Not great eating, but
good fun.
Fight awesome, like great fun, I like gear.
As soon as you got the bite, he's gone, oh, that's a flathead. Oh, hang on, no, it's not.
Airborne.
Not too many flathead go airborne, do they?
We're fishing the beautiful Barrington coast today, and we've ducked out through Hawk's Nest, past Tea Gardens, and just ducked offshore. It's pretty breezy, but it's blowing out of the west, so we're pretty safe where we are here at the moment. We're going to park here and just work some lures around. I've got a couple of live yellowtail in the tank there. I might even sneak one of those out.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go. I know you said that was cheating, but I might cheat anyway.
Can't do that.
We'll get this bloke back in.
Righto, no worries. Off you go.
Oh, what have I got here? Been a little bit quiet so far, so I thought I'd sneak a live bait out. I reckon one of your mates, the Australian salmon's jumped on it, is what I think.
So.
Looks like we're going over this side, over the other side. There he is. Oh! No, he's coming back this way.
Other way.
We're back around.
Great fighting fish.
They are fantastic fighting fish. See if you can get him there. Good fun on light tackle. It's my favourite flathead rod, this one. It's only 3 to 5 kilo. A little bit of 10-pound braid. He's a bit foul hooked. That's why he's fighting so well. See if you can get him in there, mate.
Doesn't seem to
There you go. And got him.
We got him.
I reckon it's from the same school as the one you got, mate, about the same size.
Yeah, same size.
Yeah, good fun. A little bit darker, this fish. When they get on the sand, they sort of lighten up a bit more, don't they?
Yeah, definitely put up a hell of a fight.
They do. There's no doubt about that.
Yep.
All right, bud. Back you go, mate. There you go. Oh. I reckon this one might be, it is. That's a solid tailor. Salmon and tailor, and we're hoping to find a flathead on the soft plastics as well, but I've got to tell you, whatever gets dished up when you're fishing, you take it with And that's a solid tailor, that one, yes!
Nice one.
Oh, yes, 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 that is a solid one. Just pop that lure out, and they are such a predator, those fish. Look at that, that's a solid, what we call a greenback tailor. Beautiful big fish, and super aggressive, and they're just another one of the fish you're going to catch when you're sort of working your way around chasing. Well, primarily we're looking for a flathead or a mulloway.
Yeah, that's right.
But so far, Australian salmon, and then one of these fellas has jumped in as well. Off you go, bud. Yeah, go on. There's plenty of options fishing out of the Barrington coast, and we've decided to duck offshore this morning. Swell was pretty big yesterday. Had a bit of a fish around just in around the heads, and we've headed up north and see if we can't find a snapper. We're throwing some, a few different styles of soft plastic. So I've got this big curly tail on. Dom's got a jerk shad sort of style, and so is Jack. And early morning light's one of those peak bite times for a snapper, and we're just drifting up over some rough ground. You can see the waves breaking on some shallow rocky areas there. They're all prime places to catch a snapper. Got him.
There he is.
Oh, feels like a snapper, lads. Oh,
Good stuff.
it's a little bit of a
I'll grab the net.
bump and a head shake. Oh. And they're just this fantastic sport fish snapper. They bounce and throw their heads around, and that's why they're such good fun on this sort of tackle, that's for sure. Been fishing here a long, long time in this area, and it's one of my favourite parts of the world to fish. There's no doubt at all about that. He's sort of giving me a bit of a hard time at the moment. Look at that 5 to 9 kilo spin rod and some bit of 30-pound leader at the moment, just in case we get a big one. That's a beautiful fish to start the day. Yes.
Well done, mate.
Yes, yes,
well
yes.
done.
Hey, give us a low. You're down there, big fella. Low five. Come around here.
Beautiful fish.
Hey, what happened there, Jacko? I heard you.
Just lost a good one.
You lost
but
it.
That's
Was
a good
it?
fish in the net.
Was it going to be bigger than this?
Oh, possibly.
Oh.
I think so.
Might
Hey.
have been his brother.
Hey, they're big words when you haven't got your fish in the boat, aren't they? Eh?
Yeah, I know.
Never mind. Never
Look at
mind.
that. What a
Nice fish.
beautiful looking fish, and there's so many options here. Yesterday afternoon we were playing around with salmon in close and tailor,
tailor, yeah.
flathead. The floodwaters sort of pushed us out this way a bit further at the moment, and that's cool. That floodwater's a natural thing. Once that backs off, the fishing will be red hot back in around that sort of Tea Gardens, Hawks Nest area. But at the moment, hey, where else would you rather be?
We're not complaining.
Yeah.
What a beautiful fish.
Yes. Oh, there we go.
Good fish. Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
You caught it, Guesty?
We've had a bit of a move. Just trying to chase this good water around at the moment. The floods have been terrible up and down the coast, and we moved this a little bit cleaner, greener here, and had another bite off feels like a nice snapper, and you can tell that with these modern high modulus rods, the fish they're just such a fantastic sport fish. Every little bump and head shake, and if you're fishing with monofilament or nylon, you don't feel that, but with every little bump and head shake, you just get that the whole way. You're right, Dom, you're gonna get down there, mate.
Bring him round here, mate.
So you can sneak him in.
There he is.
Yeah, baby.
There's another
Woohoo!
one. There's another
Yes, 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 yes.
one. Here we go, mate.
What do we got here,
Jacko,
Guessy?
as soon as I as soon as I hook a
What are you
fish,
doing over here?
you were madly casting, because the last nice snapper I caught, that was a bit unlucky, really.
Yeah, that was a cracking fish.
And well, we tell everyone you actually sat it in the rod holder for a minute to give us a hand to go and get the net. And what
Yeah.
happened?
Oh, yeah. Big run and
Crack.
bang, cracked me off.
Away it went. Look at that.
That's a good size eating one.
Yeah, if you're
Crack
going
fish.
to eat one, I reckon that's the size. We certainly let all those big breeding snapper go, but that's probably a perfect plate size. And to be perfectly honest, mate, I think my wife would think she'd be pretty happy if I took that home.
Pretty happy.
Anyway,
Hello, Lisa at home.
Yeah, hello, Lisa. How you going, babe? So yeah, we might even hang on to that one. But it's such a cool fish. When you go diving, it's that blue above the eye. Have a look at that. That bright iridescent blue. That's the characteristic
Got that?
I got that out, I think, characteristic thing that you see for snapper, along with those blue dots. They're one of those fish you just need to be a bit careful to handle them. They've got a really bad anal spike there where my finger is, so I'm just holding that up, and then they're pretty savage around the pectoral fins as well. So it's not a bad way to hold them like that or give them that ring grip around the back
nice
there.
little chompers there too.
Yeah, you can see that.
Staying safer on the water has never been easier thanks to the Marine Rescue New South Wales app, and it's free. All you need to do is tell us where you're going and when you'll be back, and don't forget to log off. So take a couple of minutes to set up your profile, be smart, choose the tracking option so Marine Rescue knows where to start searching in an emergency. Logging on with Marine Rescue New South Wales means someone's watching out for you. Marine Rescue New South Wales, volunteers saving lives on the water.
Just going to park ourselves here for a minute. There'll be an electric motor. It's a little ridge just behind us, and we're just drifting a little bit too fast. So we'll just pull up and just let our soft plastic sink down. It's quite deep, so if we just continually drifted over there, we still want that sort of fluttering action of the lightweight jig head, like I've got set up here. But because it's a ridge, you go up and over it really quickly. So if we just park ourselves here for a minute, we can just let those soft plastic sink right down, because the fish seem to be sitting, when you look at the sounder, they're sitting down quite low in the water column at the moment. Oh, go son. Oh, nice. That's the go.
Yeah.
Kingfish, see, they fight hard, the kingies,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
they? They go like an absolute
On
train.
the drop.
Just one of those avid predators that are zipping around in these waters, and they're looking for anything that looks like a bait fish. They love squid, and they pull hard at any size, they're kingies. We might just pull us up there for a sec, mate. I'll just
Don't go down there.
keep him going. You've got to keep them away from the structure.
Yeah.
They just, especially on this light tackle.
Definitely woken up now.
How you going there, Jacko?
He's going pretty good. Just went down for a deep run. Oh,
Are you going good or is he going good?
I think it's a bit of a game of tug of war at the moment. Might get a shot here.
Come back around. Gotcha.
Oh, hey.
There we go, Jacko.
Nice one.
work, buddy.
Oh,
Hey.
here we go. Look at that.
Oh,
Nice
man,
little kingy.
that is one fantastic sport fish right there.
Caught
Amazing
some string
fish.
this one. Gave a bit of hurt, but
They do, and pound for pound, probably I reckon the toughest fighting sport fish. And in this part of the world, you know, as I said, we're fishing out of the Barrington Coast area, right Port Stephens up to Crowdy Head. There's so many of these fellas, and some big monsters get around as well.
We
but
saw a few rats and then we've seen
yeah,
one.
they're getting bigger.
yeah, they're upgrading.
Well done, Jack.
Thank you. That's a good fish. Off you go, mate. Let's go.
See you later, buddy.
This is the lure that's been doing the damage so far today. Curly tail, super amount of scent. So they're in that liquid there. So you must make sure you seal that back up once you're finished. Sounds like Jack's having a bit of fun at the front there, getting a bite. And just make sure you rig it straight. So that's the top, or the back where we want the hook to come out. It's got that dorsal fin runs along the top there. Line it up nice and straight. Slide it in, out through about there. That's our grub keeper on our jig head. Slide that up, and that's the job done right there. Wow, there's some serious bait on the sound.
Oh,
I'll go that way.
go over.
That feels like might be a snapper. It's just, oh no, it's a good tailor.
That's a good tailor.
So we've got, I got the conventional sounder picture you can see there. It is just covered in bait, and snapper loves sitting under the bait, but what else loves hanging around the bait are things like kingfish and tailor like that. Oh, just another fish that'll be hanging around the bait. So we get tailor, kingfish, big brim, snapper, mulloway, all sorts of fish are going to be hanging around those bait schools. But he's just eating that on what we call the drop. So when you cast your lure in and it's sinking down, swimming down, make sure you stay in connection, because you'll get that bite on the sink. I really wasn't paying attention because I was too busy talking to you at home about the bait on the sounder, but that's a nice greenback tailor.
Got him on. Here we go,
Hold on.
Here he comes.
What do you got, mate?
Oh, I think it's a little king. He took a liking to that yakka. Just quietly going about my business up the back of the boat.
Hey, it's got you on the board. You've been
start. I've been working hard.
Been just a little bit quiet today so
Things
far.
have been a bit quiet, but you know.
Jack Hammond's been
Take one
stealing
for
the
the
show.
team.
Yeah, I did catch a couple of nice snapper earlier, I must say.
Oh, that's right. You keep telling us about that.
It's nice to see you're actually finally going to catch something. You've been very quiet today, Dom Thornley, which is not like you
quiet in
normally.
the back corner.
Working away.
Anyway, there we go.
There we
Nice
go. That
little
works.
king.
That works.
That's a good one. There we go. Nice little king. Amazing what will eat a yakka, isn't
That
it?
ate a live yellowtail that big. So
Hungry little bugger.
well, hopefully there's a few bigger ones sneaking around there, but it's good. Good to see you get on the board anyway,
Thanks,
mate.
mate.
Fire him back in.
Righto, off you go. There he goes.
That's a good fish. Oh, come on, bud. Oh,
It's going pretty
oh
up.
no, it's a snapper.
Snapper. Right. It's not a bad fish either.
Oh, wow. I thought for sure that was
crazy
going to
is
be a
that?
flathead. Look at the colour of that. That's a beautiful, beautiful snapper in close. On the light tackle. On the flathead soft plastic gear. I got to tell you, look at that on the sand. That's awesome. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh,
Yeah, nice one.
oh, that was the worst. That was the worst high five ever. Let's go. That's
Yeah,
better.
That's better.
Bring it up here, mate.
Oh, look at the colours.
How is that?
What's happened here, Guesty?
What's happened here is we've come in to have a bit of lunch in close here. We thought we. Oh!
Oh, luck of the Irish.
That is why you keep tension on the fight right to the net, because just grab that. Show everyone what I caught that on.
Paddle tail.
Yeah,
Plastic.
yeah, on the paddle tail. Well, that's why you got to keep tension, because just when we've netted that fish, as soon as I've taken the tension off, it's popped out of its mouth. Look at that. That's a cracking fish to catch right in about 2.5 metres of water on the sand in the middle of the day.
Middle of the day.
Hey.
Guesty's on fire today, people.
I'm on fire. Get a bucket and put me out. Mate, we got to try and find a decent flathead yet. One of us has got to come up with a decent flathead. That'll be the grand slam. We're looking good. Check that out. How's that? I'm going to let this fish go in about 1 metre of water right on the sand. That's just amazing. There you go, bud. Go on. Go on. Go on. There you go. There he goes out that way. He's hitting me there. Oh, yes.
I think we got a nice one on here. Nice flathead by the looks of that.
Solid looking fish, that one.
Yeah.
Go,
Oh,
son.
look at the colours in here.
Yeah,
All
beautiful
lit
looking
up.
fish, aren't they?
Oh, he's right at the boat.
Little sandy
That's
one.
a nice fish.
Oh, solid fish,
Could be
all right.
80 odd for sure.
Oh. They always worry with that big head shake, don't they?
Yeah.
So we can't sneak him in the net.
Yes.
Yes!
That's what we want.
Yes. That's
the
a
fish we
cracker.
want.
Can you believe? Dom's down there. I've just finished my lunch. Come up here, Dom. You're allowed to come up here, mate.
Sorry, boys, I'm eating my lunch.
I've just finished my lunch. You just finished
Yeah,
yours.
just finished that.
We pulled up in here. It's an amazing part of the world. There were 2 big kingfish that took off when we first came in. And I said, mate, let's try and get a big flathead to finish things off.
Looks like we've done it.
How good. That's awesome. All right, I'll get you. You just stay there. I'll go and get you a glove. Here you go, bud.
Thank you.
The old black gloves are to go when it comes to handling flathead, aren't they? So I think he's
especially them gnarly
swallowed
teeth.
that. That's a beautiful big breeding female fish. Lift that up. Look at the colours on it. Magnificent.
look at that.
Just give you a bit of leader there.
Wow.
Look at that. What a cracker. That's a
Cracking
nice. You
fish.
trying to hit me in the face with that tail? Oh, I've seen this happen before on real action.
Well, that's what happens when you catch oversized flathead.
Yeah, that's
get in
it.
the way.
Oh, it's a beautiful big fish, and that would be a female. Anything over that 58 centimetres is going to be a female. Males make it to about 58, maybe 59, absolute max. So if you catch one and 58's down here somewhere, and you get one of these big girls like this, you know, we always recommend that you let them go 100%.
100%, yeah.
You know, and those 45 centimetre fish, they're the ones you want to eat. But beautiful big fish like this, can't wait to see it swim off across the sand. It's going to look pretty cool.
Yep.
And those gloves, we said, that's the way to handle them. They've got these razor sharp spikes here. You can see these ones sticking out, and that is not a lot of fun if you get hit with that.
Nah.
It's a protection thing they've got. So
Yeah, just get a firm thumb grip under the tongue
That's
there.
it.
And, yeah, they'll never get you. perfect way to handle these fish.
Definitely,
A lot of
mate.
belly support. And, yeah.
She's a very lucky fish, Guesty, because we'll go back to the camp for that barbecue. Maybe a little bit of snapper.
Yes, no, we are going to take a snapper back to. We're fishing the beautiful Barrington coast today and yesterday, and we're staying at Myall River Camp, which is just a magnificent spot. How cool is it just to be able to run the boat up right up to where you're staying?
10 metres from your campsite.
This girl's going back, but we did keep a snapper for dinner, that's for sure.
Now that's a cracking catch. If you've been catching some ripper fish lately, then send your photo into our Alfab's Cracking Catch competition at the Real Action Facebook page. To get you hooked up every week, we're giving away a Penn rod, reel and line combo, an awesome Scanstrut Rock wireless phone charger and inflatable waist belts from BLA, along with some great gear from Valvoline to keep your marine engine and trailer lubricated.
We've been fishing the beautiful Barrington coast and staying at Myall River Camp near Hawk's Nest. So make sure you check it out next time you're out and about and you want to find a cool place to stay and get stuck into some seriously good fishing. Salmon, tailor, snapper, kingfish, flathead, just to name a few. It's been pretty damn good, I've got to tell you. Michael Guest, Jack Hammond, Dominic Thornley, you've been watching Real Action. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.
Off you go, big girl.
Real Action brought to you by Dog Pro Plus. Look after your best mate with a complete and balanced diet. Hyundai high performance forklifts, smart technology and safety, they're the driver's choice.